Welcome to this session. In this session, we have to know about understanding of intent object. How we have to understand about the intent object. So, in the intent object, in which case we have to use is nothing but after the creation, the intent object main purpose is we have to navigate to one activity to another activity, or we have to move from, or we have to navigate to one application of your activity to another application of the activity. So, at that situation we are using a intent object. So, how we have to know about the intent object? So, there are different ways while we are using a intent object. So, some other ways are to be discussed. The first way is start activity of new intent of the corresponding name. So, this name is to be called as component name. This name is to be called as component name. So, while you are creating an object or you are starting an object, it is not been problem. But the understanding of activities, there are the different ways in the object creation. So, what is one of the ways? The start activity of new intent. So, and then we have to provide a component name. So, the component name is nothing but whenever at the time of intent filters, if you are providing a in your Android manifest file, you are providing a your activity name. So, at that situation, we are giving this name. So, if you have to call or you have to move to that activity, you have to specify the full name of your activity that is to be provided in your manifest file. That is one of the way. And the second way is we have to mention the Java class file. We have to mention the Java file of the corresponding activity. That means in your start activity, that means you have to navigate to one activity to another activity. But at that situation, you are not representing or you are not giving all the value. You are not giving all the name of the file. That means full name is not been specified. You have to go with the Java name of the activity. So, what is the Java name of this activity? So, if you are in a present activity, so you move on to second activity. So, at that situation, what is a Java file is nothing but second activity dot class. So, whatever the navigation, that means I want to navigate to one activity to another activity. So, what is the target class or what is the target activity? The target activity name is to be provided in the start activity. The target activity is to be provided. And one more thing. So, this is first one is we have to provide a component name, and the second thing is we have to provide a Java name, Java class file name, and we have to provide a third one is intent object is to be created, and along with the intent which will take two different parameters. So, the first one is action. The first one is action is to be provided. That means what we have to do. That means what is the action it will perform. So, here action dot view. This is one of the action. So, the action is to be provided as the first parameter, and the second parameter is what is the second parameter? The second parameter is nothing but a data. So, when you are performing this action, which data will be affected? So, that data is to be represented as a second parameter. So, the first thing is we have to create one of the object. In that object, we have to pass two different things. What is that? The first one is action and the second one is data. So, when you are seeing a data, URI parse is used to given a data. So, when you are using a URI.parse, so whatever the values which is to be provided in this URI.parse, so that information is to be taken from the URL browser. That means from the browser it will take this data. So, this is only for intent creation, but to call that intent, that means to start your intent, you have to specify start activity of I. Then only the activity, the intent will be started. So, these are the three different ways, and the fourth way is like this. So while you are observing that one, the third way we have to set the data by using URI.parse, but we have to set the data by using this one. So object name of the intent with set data. So first of all, intent object is to be created. New intent of, we have to provide a action. We have to provide a action as action view. Action as action view. After that, I don't want to pass the data here by using a URI.parse. So what is another way? We have to call the object name i.setData is a method. SetData is a method to set the data to the intent object. So what is the data I am giving? URI.parse of Amazon website. Amazon website will be opened. So by giving these two statements, the intent is not started. Whenever you are giving a start activity of I, then only it will start your intent. Or otherwise, what is the other method to start your intent is nothing but start activity for result of object. With what is it we are requiring? Request code. So the request code is to be important while you are using a start activity for result. That means you are requiring a result from your activity, from your another activity. So at that situation, it will call a start activity for result. So the fourth method is, first of all, we have to create a intent object. In that intent object, we have to provide a what is the action. But instead of directly giving URI.parse, we have to set the data by using a object.setData method. Object.setData method is used to set the data for your intent. So after that, we have to call any one of the method. If the result is to be passed, that means if you are passing any result or acquiring any result, you have to go with the start activity for result. If you are not having any result, so we have to directly take this start activity of I. So at this situation, we are having one more thing is, if your result is -1, if your start activity for result, you are mentioning the request code as -1. So what is that meaning? You are not passing any information. So at that situation, the start activity for result will also to be similar to start activity. That means it is also to be worked same as start activity of I. So and the next thing is intent I equal to new intent of what is the action, and then we instead of set data, we have to set the type. Instead of set data, we are using one of the type. So what is this type means? When you are using a contacts, it is a MIME type. So to open that MIME type or to open the different types of data, we have to use this set type. So contacts dot contact type. So in this way, we have to specify the set type. That means we have to using a different types of information. At that situation, we have to use the object name, intent object name dot set type. That means the contacts are to be presented in your MIME type, so that it will be opened and passed in the value like this. So this is also not having a start activity. So you have to mention the start activity of I, then only it will be started. So totally how many ways we are observing the intent object. So the intent object is to be in a different ways. So the intent object is to be in a different ways. So the first way is nothing but we have to call a start activity directly, and we have to provide a component name. The component name is nothing but the name of your activity that is to be given in your Android manifest file. And next one is start activity of new intent of second activity dot class. So the second way in this intent object is nothing but we have to pass, instead of the component name, we have to pass only the corresponding target file, Java file. So the Java class name, the Java file is to be given in a start activity. And the third way is nothing but we have to specify the intent object I is to be created. So in that we have to partiate two things. The first one is an action and the second one is data. The action is nothing but what type of work we have to done. So action, so different types of actions are to be there. So this is one of the action is action underscore view. So another thing is we are having action underscore Dale. Action underscore Dale is one of the activity, is one of the action. So two different actions and different actions are to be there. So action underscore view, Dale, call, open. So different actions are to be there. So from those actions we have to perform. And whenever you are performing the action, which data will be affected? That one data is to be given to the URI parse. So in the URL address is to be considered. So this will be considered as URL address. So it will directly open, it will already directly collects the data from the web browser. And the next thing is we have to go with the intent object, but we have to set the data to the object. And next one is we have to set the type. In the set data, in the previous we are already providing the as second parameters here, but instead of that second parameter we have to set the data in a separately to the object, and here we have to set the type of the data. So the assignment questions for this topic, write a short note on intent objects. So up to now we are learning the 5 different ways. So what are the 5 different ways? Write a short note. The first one is start activity of component name. So another thing is start activity of this comma Java class name. So there are 5 different ways to have to understand with the intent object. So what is the third way? So intent object dot instead of set data is it, and the fourth way is I dot intent of we have to provide action comma data, and the fifth one is we have to provide I dot set type. So these are the 5 different ways. Write a short note on these 5 different things in your intent object. Thank you all.